Hello folks, this is Jeopardy G329 playing my first game of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. First production game of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the SEGA Genesis. If you saw my first game, I didn't finish the first pile of Jeopardy, so that's why I'm doing a reduction. Let's see if I can start on this time. Okay, this guy. My opponents today are Jim and Katie. European history, the categories are recreation, 20th century, royalty, insects, and finally the census. Alright, I'll take these categories. I'm going to start with the census for 100. An organ of touch for cats from Mrs. Claus. They're just as white as snow. Fleas, I'm thinking? Fleas? Oh, Katie doesn't know.
Sorry?
I think I'm trying fleas, but I'm not too sure about it. Oh, good thing I didn't try fleas. Whiskers.
You are correct.
Okay, so he moves it to 100. He makes the next selection. European history 400. He was Emperor of Rome when a great fire destroyed much of the city in 64 AD. I don't think it was Julius Caesar. Katie doesn't know.
Sorry?
See if Jim can get this one. It was Nero.
You are correct.
Nero. Okay, so he moves it to 200. Makes the next selection. Census for 200. Sorry, Charlie. Star Kiss was tuna tastes this way. See if Jim can get this one. Oh, he doesn't know. He goes down to 0.
Sorry?
See if Katie can get it. Good. Okay.
You are correct.
She's out of the hole with 0. 20th century for 100. In 1965, Bernard von Braun estimated man could land on this planet 15 years after a lunar landing. I'll try. What is Earth? Oh, it's not Earth. Probably Mars. See if Jim can get it. Yep, it was Mars.
You are correct.
So he goes up to 100. Makes the next selection. This insects 400. These timber eaters can't decide wood by themselves. Organisms in their intestines do it. What of termites?
You are
Yep.
correct.
I'm out of the hole. Let's go back to the census for 300. You may have guessed that intuition is called this, numerically speaking. What is the sixth sense?
You are
Yep.
correct.
The 300 I go. The census for 400. Always, simply angle fraction for this courtroom phrase. What is order? Oh,
Sorry?
it's not order. Go back into minus 100. See what Jim says. He doesn't know. He goes down to minus 300. See if Katie can get it. Hear ye. Oh, okay.
You are correct.
Let's go to 400. 20 century for 20, which is a daily double. How much is Katie gonna wager? She's gonna wager 500. In 1940, the Pan American unit was recognized into a group known by these three initials. Oh, she got it wrong. She doesn't know. It's all AS. She goes on to minus 100, makes the next selection, 20 century for 300. Howard Carter's most favorite signature find of 1922 was his tomb. I want to say King Tut, but I'm not too sure about this one. Let's see if Jim can get it. It was King Tut. So he goes up, he's out of the hole with 0. Recreation 400. In the traditional peanut race, you push the peanut along this floor using only this body. See if Jim can get it at the last second. Nope, he goes down to minus 100.
Sorry.
It's a three-way tie now. Okay, so I gotta ring in. The nose. Okay. I was thinking that for some reason. Royalty 400. This empress was suspected of plotting the murder of her husband, Tsar Peter III. See if Jim can get it. It was Catherine the Great. So he goes up to 0. He's out of the hole with 0. European history 200. The Edict of Nantes gave religious freedom to these Frenchmen. That's what Jim says. He doesn't know.
Sorry.
So he goes down to, I believe, minus 200. See if Katie can get it. And she doesn't know. She goes down minus 300. It was the Huguenots. Okay, let's see what Jim picks next. European history for 300. Between 1661 and 1672, this French king established academies of dance and music. See if Jim can get it. It was Louis the 14th. So he goes up to minus 100 out of, plus 100 out of the hole. European history for 400. After World War I, Germany's new republic was named for this city where the Constitution was thrown up. I'm gonna say Jefferson City, but let's see if Katie can get it. It was Weimar.
You are correct.
She goes out of the hole in minus 200. Insects is 200. Ants use these appendages to touch, taste, and smell. I want to say they're 10A. But Jim does not know. See if Katie can get it. Last second. And she doesn't know. She goes down to minus 100. It's a three-way tie once again. What was it? It wasn't a 10A. I should have said it. Insects for 300. Because his feet his body uses long snout, this common destroyer is also called a snout beater. Let's see if Jim can get it. After this, we're going to stop for part 1. He doesn't know.
Sorry?
Stay tuned for part 2, guys. We'll see what the correct question is.